Hello, welcome to Spirit Cocktails. I'm your host Pierre, and today we'll be judging round 2 of the St. Petersburg Vodka contest. If any of you watched yesterday's video, you see I actually had Rourke go against Jordan. Rourke unfortunately did not make it to the finals, but Jordan's did. It was a little on the bitter side for Jordan's, but it overall was a better flavor for the cocktail and a lot more use of the actual product, of the brand, to make it a St. Petersburg cocktail. This one will actually have Kyle's Moscow Mule going against Jessica's Pink HEADTURNER. I've done a couple cocktails for Jessica and I believe some for Kyle on the past with some of my original contests I did last year. Fortunately, they didn't make it to the end. I can't remember fully who actually made it to the end, but it was a good contest. This year's better too. First one I'm going to make is the Runaway Neil. This cocktail will have 2 ounces of vodka. And this is a build style cocktail, but so before I put the vodka, that's my problem when doing multiple cocktails at once. Kind of a lot of stuff to think of at once, so it's a little more difficult. A lot of factors. So since it's a build cocktail, you add your ice first. There we go. Then you add your 2 ounces of vodka. Then you want to add, he originally called for vanilla schnapps. I don't have vanilla schnapps, but he did say I could use liquor 43. It has vanilla notes to it. It has a lot of other herbs and spices and different things to it, but it does have vanilla, so it kind of fits in that same pattern. Now that's going to be a half an ounce. Then you want to add half ounce of lime juice. And yes, this is 100% lime juice. It's not from concentrate or anything. It's lime juice. Limes are hard to come by right about now. Then you want to take 1 ounce of an energy drink. And 1.5 ounces of ginger beer. I'm going with Gosling's. Fizzy. There we go. Alright, quick pause. I forgot to get a spoon. Definitely got to mix that up. Be right back. Got it. Now you want to give this a good stir. Help mix up different flavors. There we go. That's to the side. Now to make Jessica's Pink HEADTURNER, which is a shake and strain style cocktail. To make this, you will need to have 2 ounces of vodka. Do 1 ounce of Irish cream. She called for Coole Swan. Problem is, I'm out of Coole Swan. I can't get a hold of the company, and it's not exactly the cheapest one. It's the best one out there, but it's not exactly the cheapest. And right now, I have more important things, so they're on hold until I finally get a hold of the bottle. That's about 1 ounce. only bad thing about Irish cream, or Bailey's Irish cream, it's a little more brown than Coole Swan. Coole Swan is very white Irish cream. It's more of chocolate notes. So I'm hoping this doesn't change it that much. I want to keep them ideas into those factors in mind as I do judging. So we'll see how it turns out. Then you want to take ½ ounce of butterscotch. And then a ½ ounce of grenadine. So this is going to be pretty sweet. Just to say the least, it's going to be sweet. One other downside to using grenadine anytime with Irish cream, it can create a curdling. See how that actually affects it? Because the different, it's more sweet than anything else, but it does have a couple sour notes to it, which I assume will be one of the main reasons why, if it does. Yep. It's a little chunky, but when you're shake and strain it, it's gonna get rid of a lot of that. And it's very sticky. Too much. Shake it. Now you want to shake it pretty well because you want to kind of take the chunkiness, help blend it very well, so you're not drinking pure chunks. That's good enough there. Go. Strain into the coupe. Now that actually looks real nice. You see this? That bar? They could definitely turn some heads. People are looking at it like, ooh, that's pretty cool. What is it? Can I have it? Before you even actually try it, people want to at least know what it is. So now as far as the judging between the two, presentation-wise, I gotta give the pink head turner the win on that. It's very bright pink color. It looks pretty good. The way it looks. Any creamy style cocktail, it's going to have good presentation because it's not like just got your liquid done. It has a different texture to it, so I had to give it the presentation. Now, as far as the use of the vodka, they both have equal amounts. So they both have 2 ounces. Now, the part that kind of it's going to be hard to really judge, I'm going to have to get the ideas of the use of it during the flavor taste of it. So it's going to be a 2-part judging on it. So let's try it out. Since we made this one first, try this. It's actually not bad. Get another sip of that. Actually tastes very good. It has a nice ginger flavor to it. The lime, the lime's not too overpowering. I'm getting more of the other notes though. I'm getting more of the vanilla, the lime, the citrus from the Red Bull, and the the ginger beer, so I'm not getting as much of a vodka flavor to it. Vodka kind of balances it out more, so it's a little more difficult that way. But let's try this one. Let's see. Now here's the thing. This one, it's things. Obviously, you got your Irish cream and butterscotch. Have a lot of them flavors, but it has more of the burn that you get with some of the vodkas, which means you have more of a use of that vodka, even though they both call for 2 ounces. The vodka use will actually be more into this one than it would be that one. That is a good cocktail, don't get me wrong, but this one has a better use of the product. Now, as far as flavor, it's hard because I like them both. I mean, I gotta say, I like them both. The only thing that draws this down is it has that texture to it, and that's expected. Anytime you take anything like high acidity in with Irish cream, you're going to cause the casings to break up and cause that curdling. And I don't know if you can see in the camera, but kind of has like a layer on top, showing you basically it curdles up. It's definitely, you get past that, it's a good cocktail. It's definitely not bad. It's sweet. It's very sweet, as expected. Because look what goes in it. Grenadine. Basically, it says flavored sugar syrup. That's basically what I look at that as. Butterscotch Schnapps does stand out above most of the other ingredients in there. You do get, obviously, you get the Irish cream notes. I can picture the flavor of the Coole Swan. The Coole Swan will give it more of a chocolatey note to it in comparison to the way it is now. So it's not bad. So let's try this out again. I'm still torn. Man. Right now it's a two points to, at that moment, none. So if I give it to this, it's an immediate win. If I give it to that, it's a loss. No matter how you look at it, it's still a loss. That has two main uses. But between the two, they're both really good cocktails. I definitely suggest make both of these. If you like ginger beer, if you like sweet lime flavor, sour lime flavor rather, you'll love this. It's really good. But this is the winner. The pink head turner. They're both good cocktails. This is a hard one to judge. It wasn't like, yep, this one won. It's a hard one. I give both of them credits. But Jessica, you move on to go against Jordan for the finals. I wish both of you the best of luck. We both had good cocktails. May the best one win. Like us on Facebook.com/spiritcocktails. Be sure to subscribe, and as always, drink responsibly.